So you got a busy next few days?
Working. What are you doing?
I've got my own show, didn't I tell you?
Called what?
Cheryl Cole's Night In.
Who gave you that?
ITV.
Since when?
Last week.
Just cut this a second, guys. Who gave you the show? What about Simon Cowell's Night In? What about Simon Cowell's Week In?
On the show tonight, Rihanna, Alexander Burke, Will Young, will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas, and Snow Patrol. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Cheryl Cole's Night In, and please welcome the lady herself, Cheryl Cole!
Too much of anything can make you sick. Even the good can be a curse. Makes it hard to know which road to go down. Knowing too much can get you hurt. Is it better? Is it worse? Always sitting in reverse. It's just like we're going backwards. I know where I want this to go. Driving fast, but let's go slow. What I don't wanna do is crash, no. Just know that you're not in this thing alone. There's always a place in me that you can call home. Whenever you feel like we're growing apart, let's just go back to the start. Anything that's worth having is sure enough worth fighting for. Quitting's out of the question. When it gets tough, gotta fight some more. Oh, we gotta fight for this love. We gotta fight for this love. We gotta fight for this love. If it's worth having, it's worth fighting for. Oh, now every day ain't gonna be no picnic. Love ain't no walk in the park. All you can do is make the best of it now. You can't be afraid of the dark. Just know that you're not in this thing alone. There's always a place in me that you can go. Feel like we're growing apart. Let's just go back to the start. Anything that's worth having is sure enough worth fighting for. Quitting's out of the question. When it gets tough, gotta fight some more. Oh, we gotta fight for this love. We gotta fight for
welcome to Cheryl Cole's Night In. Of course, being Cheryl, this is no ordinary Saturday night. Since it's Cheryl's party, she's invited some of her favourite stars along, including one of the biggest R&B divas on the planet, Rihanna. Alexandra Berg, the lovely Will Young, the mighty Snow Patrol, plus Cheryl performs an exclusive duet with will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas. And if that wasn't enough, we're getting an Access All Areas pass behind the scenes at the X Factor, and I am going to dig deep and get the lowdown on Cheryl from Cheryl herself. Cheryl Cole, everybody! How about this? A show all in your honour,
Yeah.
just for you.
Really strange, actually. It feels very surreal.
Does it really?
Yeah.
And how is that performing on your own? Are you getting used to it now?
Not really, if I'm totally honest. I've only done a couple of things so far on my own, and this has just topped the mark. So, yeah, I'm still finding my feet, but I'm having a great time with it.
Do you still get nervous?
Extremely nervous.
Do you?
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
ever go away?
I don't think so. And I've been 7 years now with the girls. I've had 4 other girls to kind of cushion the blow, I suppose, and take
Yeah.
some of the pressure off. And then it's me, totally on my own, but I've done it to myself. So
Well,
I'm just thoroughly enjoying it at the minute.
I think it's fair to say that the last couple of years for you have been completely crazy. How do you cope with all of that?
I don't.
But on the surface, you seem to.
Yeah, it's kind of like you don't view it like that yourself. Even like when I look back at X Factor last year, I can't believe I did it.
Really?
But it feels amazing to think, wow, I did that, and Alexandra won, and she was my girl, and it's like, wow, it feels like a buzz. But kind of going through it, you don't realise actually what you're doing.
So, tonight,
Yeah.
you've invited some friends down.
Uh-huh.
Tell me why these people in particular.
I just love music, and I feel like there's not really, apart from X Factor, anything on the TV at the moment that shows what's happening at the minute. So everybody I've invited is everybody I love at the moment in music.
So, next up to perform is Rihanna.
Yes.
What is it about her you love?
I'm just a massive fan of Rihanna in general. She's edgy, she's cool, and I just love her.
Here she is, singing her current top 5 hit, Russian Roulette. Please welcome Rihanna!
Take a breath, take it deep, calm yourself. He says to me, if you play for keeps. Take the gun and count to 3. I'm sweating now, moving slow. Time to think, my turn to go, and you can see my heart beating. You can see it through my chest. That I'm terrified, but I'm not leaving. I know that I must pass this test. So just pull the trigger. Say a prayer to yourself. He says close your eyes. Sometimes it helps. And then I get a scary thought that he's here means he's never lost. And you can see my heart beating. You can see it through my chest. Said I'm terrified.
There's plenty more on the way with great performances from Will Young and Alexandra Berg. And we've got the very first TV performance of Cheryl and will.i.am's duet, so do not go anywhere. Welcome back to Cheryl Cole's Night In. Yes, we're handing over ITV to Mrs. Cole and kicking off this big X Factor weekend in style. And talking of the X Factor, you've got a bit of pressure on you tonight.
Massive pressure.
Massive pressure.
Although I do feel like I've got the best one.
How did it all come about in the first place?
Actually, was supposed to do Britain's Got Talent.
Really?
Yes. So I had a few phone calls and stuff about Britain's Got Talent, on the verge of doing it.
So that would have been instead of Amanda?
Yeah. Although I do love Amanda, I think she's amazing on there.
Of
and
course.
I think X Factor seems like it was just the right thing for me at the right time now. It feels like it was meant to be.
You let us sneak backstage,
I did.
didn't you, last week?
Yeah.
Well, let's see how much really does go on when we followed you behind the scenes on last week's X Factor. We love X Factor!
I think she's a very good judge.
Because she's really feisty as a judge.
I don't know where she is.
And that's why she's placed next to Simon. She can biff him.
Cheryl? No? Cheryl's not here.
So this is what I get up to behind the scenes at X Factor.
Well, ironic song choice. He's singing She's Out of My Life, no Cheryl. So I've stepped in.
So this is my dressing room. As you can see, it's quite small.
Her dressing room is pretty untidy.
That's Simon. I'm scared what he's going to say.
No answer.
This is where I get my hair and makeup done for about 2 hours. This is what I'll wear tonight. Then we go through the process of gorgeous shoes.
He's got a mentor, an artist, really confident.
Yeah.
Both songs are great, OK? Anything else? And Cheryl? So here she is. Joe, she's back.
Hello, Mr. Wolf.
How are you? Come to my dressing room. Cheryl always looks so nice and she's so well dressed and clean and tiny and everything. But she eats all this junk food.
Cheryl eats all the sugar.
I get absolutely spoiled at the X Factor.
She has all these people out getting her food all the time.
Someone knocks on the door every 5 minutes to see if I need anything.
Eating crisps, eating junk food.
I don't know how she does it, but she's sweets, chocolate.
I've got a lollipop, sugar boost.
She eats so much for somebody so little.
And I always have the pudding, whatever's on the menu.
I don't know where she puts it. I think she's a really good judge. I think she identifies with the people at home because she came through this whole process with Popstar's arrival.
Give him a bit of advice. Pretend that you care, OK?
We're all on the same floor, but God is upstairs.
I think the three of us should gaffer him to a chair
Cut the
and
hair.
cut the hair. Mr. Cow, it's over.
Can I just say, it looks like you're having way too much fun. I'm
Maybe.
beginning to believe it's not that hard work at all.
Yeah, maybe that was a little bit misleading.
Simon Cowell.
Yes,
Love him, hate him.
love him.
Really?
Yeah, no, he's a great guy. And I feel like I'm learning a lot from Simon, but he can be really, really annoying.
Do you think he might fancy you a little bit?
No. No.
They say yes.
No.
The voice of the nation speaks and they say yes.
Well, then he's really not going the right way about it. He called me up one week. He watched a show. And you know when we do that talking bit before?
Yeah.
And we talk about our acts and stuff, and he went to me, I'm just ringing you because I don't know what you were wearing on your VT. You looked terrible and your personality was like a snail. So I get it as well. Believe you me, it's not just the contestants.
So he's judging you?
Yeah, he's rude to me.
And not only just judging you, about fashion.
Hello.
OK, Alexandra.
Yes.
When she first walked into that room, did you know then that she could be the winner?
I remember watching it back, having the goosebumps at the time and thinking, this girl's incredible. But I wouldn't have said there and then this girl could win it. It's amazing. I feel like we've all watched her as a nation just grow and grow and grow into a star. Very, very proud.
Well, here she is. This time, last year, she was about to have the biggest night of her life. 12 months on, she beat Robbie to the top of the charts. Good going, girl. It's Alexandra Burke!
Some people call them players, but I'm far from technified. 'Cause somehow I'm drawn to danger, have been all of my life. It fills my heart divided, halfway between wrong and right. I know I'm playing with fire, but I don't mind. Yeah, the bad boys are always catching my eye. I said the bad boys are always spinning my mind. Even though I know that they're good for me, it's the risk I take for the chemistry. With the bad boys always catching my eye. Ooh, something is complicated, but it's straight up from me. Don't need no explanation. There's nothing more than what you see. My heart still feels divided, halfway between wrong and right. I know I'm playing with fire, but I don't mind. Yeah, the bad boys are always catching my eye. I said the bad boys are always spinning my mind. Even though I know that they're good for me, it's the risk I take. Chemistry with the bad boys always catching my eye. Bad boys. Doesn't matter where I go, they always find me. Yeah, I keep going and going the same time. 'Cause something about the way they do that always blinds me. Every time I turn around, yeah, the bad boys always, always. Bad boys. Even though I know it's good for me, it's the risk I take. Oh, the bad boys always catching my eye. I said the bad boys always spinning my mind. Away, bad boys always catching my eye. Bad boys.
Oh, that was fantastic. Take a seat. Can I just say on behalf of every female, thanks for bringing your mates.
Oh,
I know.
anytime.
So listen, here is an example of the responsibility that we were talking about earlier
Yeah.
as being a mentor. You know, if on that day at your judge's house back in France, you'd have made that decision and gone, no, she's not quite right, I'm not putting her through.
Yeah.
Alexandra wouldn't be here performing and having the huge success that she has today.
It's all thanks to Cheryl.
She's amazing.
Last year, one of the greatest moments for me was when, Alexandra, you got to perform with Beyonce. It was
That was
magical.
my best moment ever in my life.
How did you hold it together?
No, I didn't. Everyone thinks I held it
didn't.
together. Like, wasn't I going to? I was like, you can hear when you watch it back. I'm looking at Beyonce. I'm going, whoa!
yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And I can't control myself. Like I was shaking, my hands were sweating, and it was like the most amazing moment
It was
in my
magical.
life, but it was so scary. Standing there with your idol is the most scariest thing on earth.
Yeah, well, people say never meet your idols, and
Really?
yet there you were.
Do you know, we actually cried the whole day of the
I saw
thing.
her and
you were
burst into
sad?
tears.
I was worse. I felt like I was going to be physically sick. I was like, Alexandra.
Yeah.
We cried in my dressing room. Somebody said Simon wants a word. We went up to his. We cried in his dressing room.
Yeah.
And then the whole way through, I was just looking, and I knew Beyonce was coming. My heart was pounding.
So do you still have this then, when you meet people that are your idols? Do you
Yeah.
still go a bit wobbly?
100%, and I still get that flutter. And you don't see yourself as being in the industry. So,
Right.
to me, they're still. That's Beyonce.
Yeah.
So what's kind of been the best bit of advice that Cheryl's given you?
Not to read anything good about myself, anything bad about myself, just remain myself and do what I do, and don't believe the hype created. And believe you me, it's got me past this year.
Okay, well, listen, Alexandra, thank you so
Thank
much, and I'm
you.
so glad you're doing
Thank
so
you
well.
so much, guys.
Thank you. Alexandra. So many more amazing performances to fit in. The original talent show superstar Will Young is here, and the Britain's Queen of Pop and America's King of Cool team up as Cheryl sings with will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas. Plus, I'll be digging deep for more secrets from behind Mrs. Cole's closed doors. If this is a night in, who needs to go out? Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Cheryl Cole's Night In on TV's biggest weekend of the year. Now it's time for some pure gold with their first live performance of 3 words. It's will.i.am and Cheryl Cole.
I met a guy at the club. I let him know I'm in love.
I met a girl at the bar. I let her know who you are. I told her you are the love of my life, and one day you're gonna be my wife, and we are gonna have some babies together.
I told him you are the man of my dreams. You saved me from drowning in the streams. I know we're really gonna last forever and ever. It was those 3 words that saved my life. It wasn't complicated, wasn't premeditated, it wasn't underrated. Boy, I'm so glad you stated those 3 words that saved my life. It wasn't complicated, wasn't premeditated. To you I'm dedicated. Let's go ahead and say it.
I love you. I love you. You are the love of my life, my life. I love you. I love you. I love you. You are the love of my life, my life. You know you holding my hand. Can nothing tear us apart.
You know I'm so in love with you. Can nothing tear us apart, no.
I told her I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U, I'm so into you, girl. She said
M-E-T-O-O. It's obvious I'm so into you, boy. So why don't we hold on for
to
love? Through the ups and downs, never let go. Holding on forever, never let go. It all started with 3
Cheryl, the first time that you heard that Will wanted to work with you, what did you make of that?
I actually seen Will on a news programme saying that the two people he liked to work with in the UK was, wait for it, U2 and Cheryl Cole. And I did have a little chuckle to myself. But no, I was flattered, extremely flattered that he even knew who I was, to be honest.
And it's kind of become more than a working relationship, this. This has become a friendship. So, did you kind of encourage Cheryl to go solo?
I had asked her, like, hey, you gonna do a solo project? You know, if you do, I want to work with you.
I always wanted to do, I suppose, the style of music I've done on my own. But I never really thought about doing it on my own, if that makes sense, until Girls Aloud were taking a break, and then Will's gentle persuasion just pushed me over the edge.
And what's she like to work in the studio with?
Working with Cheryl was like working with somebody that I've known for a long time.
Yeah.
And she's not just a great singer and a beautiful woman, but a very talented writer. You know, she's a great lyricist.
Cheryl, how do you go about approaching the girls when you sort of say, I'm going to do a solo project?
There was never really a formal, let's sit down, right, girls, I'm going to do a solo record. It just wasn't like that. It just happened, and then before I knew it, I had a record.
Have the girls bought your album?
Well, I sent them the album. I don't know what to call it.
The first time you worked with Will, were you scared?
Terrified.
Really?
I remember I got a track. We played Heaven, which is a track off the album, and I loved it straight away. And he said, right, go home and, you know, write some lyrics. And I come back and literally I was like, shaking, like, oh my God, I've got to go in and sing my lyrics to Will I Am. This is great. And I don't think he even realised I felt like that.
Did you?
No, yeah. But you don't, you're preparing yourself for it to be, you know, rubbish. Because why she's that shy? Why is she shy? So you're preparing yourself, and then you're like, wow, wait a second. That is really freaking... Why are you shy? There's no reason to be shy. That's the bomb. Actually, that's better than what I wrote. Actually, I should be shy. Because it was so fresh, you know? You're dope. She's dope.
Thank you.
Well, listen, guys, thank you so much. Cheryl and Will. In 2002, Girls Aloud won Pop Stars The Rivals, and our next guest took the crown on Pop Idol. He's still busy on talent shows, as earlier this year he helped Cheryl choose her acts on The X Factor. But taking us back and singing his biggest hit to date, Leave Right Now, please welcome Will Young.
Here, just like I said, though it's breaking every rule I've ever made, my grace and heart is just the same. Why make it strong to break it once again? And I'd love to say I do give everything to you, but I can never now be true. So I say, I think I better leave right now before I fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now. I'm feeling weaker, weaker. Somebody better show me how before I fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now. I'm here, so please explain why you're opening up this healing wound again. I'm a little more careful, perhaps it shows. But if I lose the highs, at least I'm spared the low. And I would tremble in your arms. What could be the harm to feel my spirit calm? So I say, I think I better leave right now before I fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now, feeling weaker and weaker. Somebody better think I better leave right now. I wouldn't know how to say how good it feels seeing you today. Till you get you smile back, like you say you're right on track, but you may never know why. Once bitten, twice too shy. If I'm proud, perhaps I should explain. I couldn't bear to lose you again. To lose you again. You please, I think I better leave right now before I fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now. I'm feeling weaker and weaker. Somebody better show me how before I fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now.
And a very special, all singing, all dancing musical finale from Cheryl Cole that will blow your mind. We're loving a night in with Cheryl. Stay right where you are. Welcome back to Cheryl Cole's Night In, catching up with Cheryl's friends and getting the lowdown on Cheryl's life, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. Because, Cheryl, we all know you as the goddess on screen, the singer, the judge, and all of that. But I sort of want to know what makes you tick when you're not on our tellies.
Me dogs, love me dogs. Me family, Coronation Street.
Are you a Corrie girl?
Massive soaps girl.
Are you serious?
Yes. And there's nothing better than watching the soap with a cup of tea and a hobnob.
So, does Ashley like the soaps?
Loves it. Well, not as much as I do, but he's kind of had his arm bent. But he's one of those that'll pretend like he doesn't want to watch it and then go, what's happening with Kevin and Molly? So, yeah, secret soap fan.
So what sort of music do you listen to when you're at home on your own? Do you put Girls Aloud on?
I kind of find it a little bit odd to listen to yourself. Everybody, I think, knows I like R&B, I love hip-hop, but I also love indie music, and I don't think a lot of people would think that, but I do.
Well, that leads us on very nicely to our next act of the night, who is Snow Patrol.
Yes.
And, yeah. You're a big fan of these guys, aren't you?
I'm a massive fan of Snow Patrol, and Leona kind of intensified that when she did Run.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think a lot of people realise that was actually Snow Patrol's song. And that made me fall in love with them all over again for different reasons. And then they actually recently invited me to sing with them at the Royal Albert Hall.
That's right.
Yeah.
Was that scary?
Which was scary, but amazing. And, you know, I got to be in a rock band for a night. Felt like a rock star.
That's everyone's dream.
Yeah.
In my mind, I do that. You did it for real.
Exactly. I know, crazy. But they are actually the nicest men I've met.
OK, well, should we bring them in?
Yes, pleasure.
Thanks, Cheryl. Here they are, performing a track which has become a modern anthem with the original version of Run. It's Snow Patrol!
Sing it one last time for you, and then we really have to go. You've been the only thing that's right in all I've done, and I can barely look at you. But every single time I do, I know we'll make it anywhere away from here. Light up, light up, as if you have a choice. Even might not see those eyes. Makes it so hard not to cry. As we say loud goodbyes, I nearly do. Light up, light up. As if you have a choice, even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you to your light up, light up. As if you have a choice, even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear.
Ladies and gentlemen, Snow Patrol! Now, something I discovered about you is that you, since being a very little girl, you are actually a trained dancer.
Yeah.
So you started out with ballet.
Yeah. I
And
actually
ballroom?
haven't danced since I was 10, but it's embedded in us. I just love it. I would actually go as far as to say I love dancing more than I do singing, if that makes sense.
Were you a good ballroom dancer?
I was all right, you know. As ballroom kids go. I did win trophies and stuff. That's really embarrassing, isn't it?
Is it something you've tried to convince Ashley to do with you? Because you can't ballroom dance by yourself.
He's not interested in the slightest. No.
Is he a good dancer?
No. Terrible. He doesn't let himself go. He does that kind of nod your head thing.
When you were a little girl, Cheryl, did you ever dare to dream that at this age of 26 that you would have achieved all that you have?
Do you know what? I wouldn't have dared to dream. I had dreams and ambitions, but I didn't ever know or possibly think I could go this far.
And is there anything left that you want to do because you've done so much?
Yeah, I want, if I'm lucky enough, to have a healthy family one day.
I think you'd be an amazing mum. So you are going to do something a bit special for us now.
Yeah.
You are going to revisit your youth.
I am.
Bring back a bit of the ballroom.
Yes.
And in fact, I'm better send you on your way to get yourself
I'm
changed.
gonna go now.
So, Cheryl Cole, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for our night in with Cheryl. Thanks to Rihanna, Alexandra Berg, Will Young, Will.i.am and Snow Patrol. But we'll leave the last word to the lady herself. She started this night in with a bang, but if you thought that Fight for This Love was big, just you wait till you see this one. Performing Parachute, it's Cheryl Cole!
Don't tell anyone about the way you hold my hand. Don't tell anyone about the things that we have planned. Won't tell anybody, won't tell anybody. They wanna see us fall, they wanna see you fall down. Won't tell anybody how you turn my world around. I won't tell anyone how your voice is my favorite sound. I won't tell anybody, won't tell anybody. They wanna see us fall, they wanna see us fall down. I don't need a parachute, baby, if I've got you, baby, if I've got you. I don't need no parachute, you're gonna catch me, you're gonna catch if I fall down, down, down. I don't need a parachute, baby, if I've got you, baby, if I've got you. I don't need no parachute, you're gonna catch me, you're gonna catch if I fall down,
fantastic evening in. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Well, we're just minutes away from the 2009 X Factor final. Who do you think is going to win? Please let us know at u.tv/X Factor. And coming up right after the final, a chance to get your breath back and relax with the British Comedy Awards at 9:30.